The beans of this native tree taste like edamame, and you can easily gather a ton of them and require basically no processing. So this is the paloverde tree, or Parkinsonia aculeata, also called retama. And at this time of year, around midsummer, the beans are just maturing and they're still green and soft. And if you break them open, they have these beans inside, which now are green and soft and very delicious. Have nice sweet taste, plenty of protein because they are a legume, and you can easily gather a humongous amount from one tree. It's not a very widely known edible wild bean or fruit, but the Tana Otham were known to eat these, and several other species of Parkinsonia, the beans of those were eaten by the Seri. So it gets that name paloverde from its trunk and its main branches having a green color. And that's for photosynthesis because its leaves don't have a whole lot of surface area for photosynthesizing, and it's very heat and desert adapted. So another distinguishing characteristics is its leaves. They're very linear-like and compound. They have these tiny little ones, but you can often find leaves without any of those compound leaflets, just like that. And it has thorns. It's called a living fence also, and it has been planted for such. But you can also choose to boil the green bean pods and eat the beans out of it that way. I find them to be even better that way, and maybe a little bit easier to process and digest. And sprinkled with a little bit of salt, serve them up just like edamame. They're incredibly delicious. But they're actually still edible when they are mature and these beans hard. They harden up into a brownish sort of mottled color, but they are quite difficult to process at that. Unless you have like a grain grinding mill or something, I'm not sure it's worth your time. I've tried to pound them up with mortar and pestle myself. It's hard to get them to a very fine consistency. Basically, the seed coat is very thick and strong. But if you have the patience for it and you do grind them, they make an excellent meal. They taste much like just your garden bean.
This amount took me less than 5 minutes to gather.